Hey guys, do you notice something different with this Webeo? Do you see it? Look around your screen. Yep, I have removed the annoying apps and wallpaper and all my personal taskbar and all that from the video to just give you the exact and total view of Google Earth. This will keep you much more focused in the Webeos, and it'll also, believe it or not, make the Webeos in a 16:9 aspect ratio, which will fit to any monitor. That's my New Year's resolution to you. 1440 by 810 is the resolution of this. Now, let's get to the real stuff. This road right here is known as Interstate 76. It is the most congested and busiest expressway that leads into Philadelphia. And on rush hour, it can take more than an hour to get from Conshohocken all the way to Center City. I'll tell you why. It may seem, oh, it's just a random interchange that goes northwest. No, there is no road that goes to the northern suburbs like Warminster, Warrington. There is no road that goes directly to Malvern, Wayne, even that area. So all these people have to use a combination of Interstate 276 and Interstate 76 and 476 to all converge at this one junction and use a 4-lane road to finish off their journey to the city of brotherly love. Now, I've been considering ways to improve upon this situation. Should we just widen the road because there's a steep palisade that this road occupies? There's a reason why it's only 4 lanes. In fact, right here on this Google Earth image, you could see some traffic congestion inbound. Then what I noticed, a hidden gem. A railway line exists on the southwest bank of the Schuylkill River, and I've used that exact railway line to make a direct non-stop rail link from the 476 interchange in Conshohocken to the Center City terminuses in Philadelphia. So let's get started. So if you're coming from Route 76 East or 476 North, both of these come from the western suburbs, you can just take this exit here. Now these blue lines represent brand new alignments. This road actually, this interchange will be gone, but I will keep the road here. I forgot to draw it, but there will be lines going. I'll show you. Lines going like this that continue the existing road like that. This would be a flyover. And it's also no traffic lights all the way to the station. But we'll get to that later. You do have the exits to go to the main Conshohocken area. But this, I didn't really depict it that well, but this is a flyover. This is a 4-lane flyover. It turns sharply to go over Front Street. And this is unique now. This is the location of the station that will connect the entire north and west of Philadelphia to Philadelphia. The parking garage will be built right here, probably on top of this existing parking garage. However, how do you get thousands of commuters, and I do think thousands will use this if it's very strong. If thousands of users use this, how do they get into a parking garage easily? Well, I've developed a way. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically one lane, like you know how it's 2 lanes each way, one lane goes to a lower level, one lane goes to an upper level, and all of this happens simultaneously, and it doubles the intake capacity of the parking lot. So, okay, good. You have made it onto the train. These trains will be electric, probably metro style trains. I do expect a lot of people to use these trains. They will start in Conshohocken, and no trains use this, so probably just a simple third rail electrification is all we need. It will continue at a speed of 80 miles per hour, and I think that's a good speed. It would have to slow down to like 45. However, extensive curve straightening, or in this case a tunnel. In this case, any red line that I draw is a tunnel, and orange line is just regular ground rail. So this will deviate from the existing line underground through Gladwin Township and re-enter on the existing line. Now here the speed will be 100 miles per hour or 160 kilometers per hour, as the line is relatively straight for a long period of time. However, after a little bit, the speed will decrease back to 80 miles per hour, as the grades that the line has to go up are a little steep for 100 miles per hour. So it'll continue at 80 miles per hour, which is a good 25 miles per hour over the posted speed limit of Interstate 76. In fact, I think even 60 miles per hour is good now here, because like the turns start to get much smaller and much slower radius. So you want to keep your passengers safe. You don't want the train to be flying off the rails. Now this, you would have to drop to like 20 miles per hour. That may waste 3-4 minutes of time that may have just been better spent on the motorway. So I built another tunnel going over the Route 1 and Interstate 76 interchange, and it re-enters with the existing line and continues. It meets the Northeast Main Line near the zoo area interlocking, and it will go to the upper level of 30th Street Station. Now the service will actually continue to Temple University, as most people work in Temple University, Market East, or Suburban. Not that many people actually work near 30th Street. And there you go. This trip, as I have calculated it, only takes 11 minutes. 11 minutes from Conshohocken to Philadelphia. On an average rush hour, it may take 45 minutes to an hour. So you're saving pretty much half an hour of time using this line. Moreover, this line, all of it except the two tunnels, are on existing tracks. And besides these two tunnels, this line is relatively straight, and decently high speeds can be achieved by the use of tilting trains. I'm a big fan of tilting trains and curve straightening. So good, your work's done. You get to go back. You follow this line up, and before you know it, you're back in West Conshohocken, where you can quickly find your car and know that you will get out quickly, as a 2-level intake works for outtake as well. The lower levels will get one ramp, the upper levels will get another ramp. They will join to make one single 2-lane corridor that will go west. And this will join to Route 476 North and 76 West. However, what about 476 South? The only way I could think of doing it, that was, you can't make a clover leaf right here because this is extremely steep grades, and you would need a flyover essentially to make this work. So I just made another flyover to parallel the existing flyover here, and that will continue to Route 76 South to go to the suburbs of Delaware County. So I have one big question. Would you use this line over the existing Schuylkill Expressway? It saves a lot of money. It probably costs much less money than the interstate cost in the first place, and has higher capacity, and it gives you a peace of mind. Like, you know where the train station is. It's simple, right next to the station. You don't have to walk a couple of blocks to your office in the city when the stations are right there anyways. So that's it. Hope you're having a nice 2015. I sure hope I am. And I sure hope that these people will soon, when they get the nice rail link from Conshohocken to Philadelphia. 0 stops, 11 minutes, direct connection to all the major north and west of Philadelphia motorways. What more can you ask? And all for a reasonable price. That's it. Thank you for watching.